Hi, today we're going to be opening up and unboxing the Alienware M11X. So, the computer just came a few hours ago and I haven't opened it up yet. We're going to take a knife here and carefully cut the packing tape off here. This is the exterior box that it came from in UPS. And you can see it's got your Intel inside, and actually it looks like that was Federal Express it came with, but anyway, that's your standard cardboard box, shipping box. And then looks like we got a much nicer cardboard box on the inside here. We'll be pulling that out. And you can see there what we got. We got Alienware, 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 and nothing on the bottom there. Alright, let's flip it over here on the correct side and start opening it up, see what we got in here. I'm real excited. Okay, lean this up so you can see it, and we can see the foam padding around everything very nicely, so we don't get anything damaged in shipping. And let's see what we got here. This is going to be, see if I can get it open without destroying it. There we go. We'll be opening it from the end there, flipping it open, and looks like we got cords. We have a power cord. We have a manual, probably containing warranty, support, and things along those lines. This box itself back just a little bit. Lay it out here where you can see it. We have the Alienware Microsoft Windows 7 Premium 64-bit for the machine. And then we have the power supply itself. I'm going to go ahead and pull the power supply out here, since a lot of people are interested in power supplies. And I got it in front of me, so you can see it. It's quite a thin power supply. It's no lighter than any other power supply, but quite a thin one. And let's see, nothing distinct on there that would be of any great interest. It does have a fairly large plug on the end of it. We'll have the other half of the cord here that connects to the power supply. I'll go ahead and open it up. Three-prong for the United States, and then an interesting three-pronged connector there, if you can see it. Maybe bring it a little closer to camera, rotate it, and it will plug in like this. Quite honestly, I do not like this design, but oh well, someone must have thought it was a good idea somewhere along the way. To keep it out of the way, I'm going to see if I can pull it back out again. And it is tight. Okay, got that and that, and there. And then I'm going to place the cardboard box to the side for momentarily. And let's go find the computer. let's move all this first. A little bit closer to this camera. And as you can see, it's fairly well packed. Nothing touching the edges of the cardboard box, so that might become damaged in shipping. And looks like the good folks at Alienware have included a little soft sleeve for the computer itself. There's nothing remaining in the box itself. It's completely empty now, so I'm going to sit it to the side. Got a nice box. Probably be keeping that around. And let's take a look at the machine itself. See if I can figure out how to get the sleeve open. Okay. Looks like the back is, looks like the rear of the machine is here. Fairly tight sleeve. And there's the computer. Fairly heavy computer. Something in the neighborhood of 5 to 6, maybe even 7 pounds. And there's no catch on it, so when I lift it open, it does lift open. I don't have to press any buttons or anything along those lines. And let's do a once around the edge rotation here. On the right side of the machine, there's two headphone jacks and a microphone jack. Too bad they didn't include an audio line in, but there's a couple of USB ports, and then nice sturdy hinge there, some cooling vents, and on this side we have a lock, pretty standard on laptops nowadays. I think that would be a Kensington lock. A display port, a HDMI out port, a USB port, I think those are USB 3.0 ports, an Ethernet port, and we have our standard card reader ports, and then a FireWire port. So let's see what we got on the bottom here. We have a metallic plate that has been engraved with my name on it, and very nice. And we have a cooling fan, cooling ducts here. And generally on laptops you will see a panel for opening up to add additional memory or additional, changing out a hard drive or whatnot. This machine does not seem to have that, and instead it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 8 screws. Looks like you take most of the back panel off, and I would assume that that the hard drive and the memory slots are underneath this large panel. And then up front, looks like we have a couple of cooling vents up front as well, and the standard Microsoft license there and everything. So once again, I'm going to open this up. Pretty neat looking machine, and let's take a look at the keyboard. Nice looking keyboard. Got a fairly solid feel to it. It's not a clicky, but it's not soft either. Very nice keyboard actually. And the pad here is like got dimpling on it. There's a dimpled surface, and the mouse buttons I think could be just a tad bit better. They're very similar to the keyboard itself, but they're okay. I'll give them a okay. So looks like we got a webcam and a little small hole for a microphone there. So I have a webcam in this machine. This machine, I purchased it, tax, shipping, the whole 9 yards, $787 from Dell. Pretty pleased with the price. I bought a fairly low-end machine and got the, I think I got the low-end graphics card on it and everything. Let's go ahead and boot it up, see how she runs. When you do order the machine, you will get the option of configuring your initial color that the machine will boot up. I assume you saw the well, looks like I'm getting a pretty good reflection, which will tell you something about the screen there. You probably can't see what's on the screen right now. I'm getting a good reflection off my windows, but it is running Microsoft Windows, starting Windows right now, and hopefully you can see the keyboard. I configured my keyboard to be yellow. You can, like I mentioned, you can configure the color scheme from the factory. I think there's 4 colors, and the little eyes on the power button flash as the hard drive runs. Pretty neat. And then up front here we have 2 LEDs up. Hi. My camera rather decided to turn off, so while the camera turned itself off and I had to turn it back on, the computer went ahead and booted up, and you can see from the screen that it booted into Windows, and basically the machine asked me some standard questions, you know, time zone, what kind of keyboard, asked me my username, allow me to connect to you know, the Microsoft home group, that sort of thing. One thing that this machine did that I haven't had one do before is it asked me to initialize the face recognition software, and I skipped that for the moment because I want to spend a little bit more time on it. I don't want to do it while we're doing the filming here. And when the camera cut off, I was going to review the actual case itself. The case of this machine is, I think I mentioned it before, fairly sturdy, and around the edge it has almost a rubber feel to it. It might absorb some shock there. And the outside on the top of the screen has the same feel to it. When I plug the power supply in, I noticed that it has an LED on the end of the cord, so if you're back behind your desk and it's dark, it'll help you find the tip of the cord there. I don't know if you can see it right now, but has a little LED on it. It would have been perhaps nice if they'd made it so that like electric drills nowadays have LEDs pointing so you can see where you're using the electric drill. Perhaps if they put a little LED on the plug so you can see where you're plugging into, that would have been a very nice touch. Although this is a nice touch as well. I like the LED on there, but perhaps if it could show you where things were, have you a little instant flashlight, that would be fantastic too. So anyway, that's basically my review. We do have a status panel here. Right now it's showing Wi-Fi, and it did pick up my. I have two wireless routers. I have a a BG combination router, and I have a D-Link. I think it's a 655. It picked up both wireless signals very well, and went ahead and connected to the one I wanted to connect to initially. Went ahead and had no problem connecting to that as well. So if you find yourself purchasing one of these Alienware M11X, I think you'll enjoy it. I have, in the last 10 minutes, I've enjoyed looking at mine, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Have a good day.
Well, I know when you start listen to those sad songs and leaving me here at home all alone. I lie in bed and think, how could I be so blind? I know that you got cheating on your mind. Yes, I know you got cheating on your mind. We don't make love like we did before. You started hanging around all your friends. You'd never call me on the phone, 'cause you say you don't have time. I know that you got cheating on your mind. Yes, I know you got cheating on your mind. Listen to that pop and that easy listening to music. Now it's blues and country. You say I'll do the choosing. I said go ahead, that'll be just fine. That you got cheating on your mind. Yes, I know you got cheating on your mind. Yes, I know you got cheating, girl, on your Yes, I know you got cheating on your mind.